Okay, I've been teasing it for multiple months now, and I am finally making a tech tree. It's been a long time coming, and I should really make it already. So, everyone, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, maybe a drink, and enjoy my suffering projected onto this Google Docs document for the next 10 minutes or so. But, of course, there must be a catch. I can't just make a 10-minute video that's gonna get caught by the almighty algorithm from just making the research system and the tech tree. So, let's add more content that's gonna be researched, like getting more units, which is just a matter of trying some more soldiers and adding some already written scripts into an object and changing up some variables and... right? No. I have this thing on my Trello page for the game that has been a thorn in my back for months now. I've been dreading it for so long, but it has to be done, and I'm afraid that the time has come. Alrighty, so what am I doing and why am I doing it? I'm finally going to completely rewrite the scripts for movement and shooting for the player-controlled units, to make them as modular as I can. Okay, so why? And also, I did this before, right? Well, I did, just not as well as I'd like to now. And why? Good question. We'll get to that. Hopefully. Now, all of the different shooting scripts for the different types of units have been condensed into one. I can select all the components manually instead of through code, which allows me to add as many guns and cannons or fire points to an object as I want. To demonstrate, I made the tanks shoot out of their machine guns too, and because I divided the scripts for pointing to enemies and shooting them into two, I can make the top-mounted machine gun on the Sherman point to anywhere independently and make the fixed gun on the M22 attack the same targets as the main cannon. Oh, so that's why I did all of that work before, huh? Okay, good, nice. Okay, hold up. Editing Matt here. I just realized that I have totally forgotten to even mention one of the biggest and most interesting things I did for the game this month. I was gonna just leave it out, but considering I have 3 gigabytes of footage total, I should probably include it. So, let's go. Lightning round of everything I can remember. So, what I was making was an ordering system for the vehicles. In a nutshell, to emphasize the supply thing in the game, since that's what I'm going for here, when you buy a vehicle, you don't get it right off the bat, it has to get shipped to you first. So I drew up a new convoy ship variant for the vehicle carrying. While I was at it, I redid the old one because why not? I did some coding, beep beep boop. Does it work? Absolutely not. Okay, some retouching later. Here it is, it works now. Back to the video. This took me a while because dealing with my old code is a nightmare. It's very unorganized and it's just bad. There's no other way to put it. You know what isn't hard though? Pressing the subscribe button. Ayo! Please do it. My last videos did terribly and they take so long to make. Please. Now that all of that hard work is done, I can finally do something fun. So while I was thinking about how the hell I wanted to make the research system and tech tree, I wanted to do something easy. So I made another 2 infantry types as a way to lay off the coding a bit. Here they are. I made a sniper and a machine gunner fella. I set up the scripts they needed, randomly made up some variables, and they're done. Okay, that's all done now, and I can finally concentrate on tech tree. For a while now, I've been planning it out on draw.io, though before I start adding the tech tree nodes and that stuff, I first have to make the scripts for actually unlocking and upgrading. And not only that, but they also have to, work. So, I got to writing. I made all the cosmetic stuff quite quickly, it wasn't a problem. But how the hell am I gonna actually upgrade and unlock things with research? First thing I had to worry about was the upgrading. And for this, I had a debatably smart solution. I wrote a new script and I called it upgrade. Wow, so imaginative. That script has a function for upgrading whatever variable I want in a unit. Then I put said script on all the units, and then I made a public variable string for the name of the type of unit I want to upgrade. So now, when I want to upgrade something, I can get all upgrade scripts in the scene, and if they have my desired unit type, I can call their function and add the upgrade to the unit. Wait, that worked? First try? That worked. Like it actually worked first try. No scary red text either, right? Huh, neato. Even after that went well, I still thought that was going to be easier than the unlock script. I was thinking about it, it seemed terribly harder for some reason. Like, will I have to make a static unlockable for each unit in the game and a script that's gonna like check that every frame? That seems dumb, as much it feels like it. Maybe to unlock I could just enable and disable like a UI image that would block the raycast of the camera before it gets to the button, or however that should work. Do we really share 60% of our DNA with bananas? You should really like subscribe. Fidel Castro liked milk so much that the CIA attempted to kill them with poisoned milkshake? Wait a minute. I can get all upgrade scripts in the scene, and if they have my desired unit type, I can call their function and add the upgrade to the unit. Oh god, I'm an idiot. I can do the same thing I did with the upgrading. I'll just put the unlock scripts on the unit purchase buttons and just disable the button if the unit isn't unlocked. Well, that was a lot easier. I had one problem, because I set up all the unlocks for the units and buildings, or rather building. When you unlock the build menu, nothing can be bought right off the bat in the vehicle station, which is not how that should go. So, what I need right now is sort of a starting vehicle. I needed something iconic, something not too powerful but still means business, and a perfect fit was the wheelie Jeep. So I drew up a sprite with realistic dimensions. It's looking a little small, I must admit, but it'll do the job. Here it is, it's neat. Now, I have everything I need. I can fill up the research tree with all the tech I want. Way back when I started thinking about the research system for the game, I planned some of the parts on draw.io, and by some I mean more than I will use. So I'll be going off of that for the time being. Now is a great time to talk about the future of the game. There's so much more that still needs to be done, foreshadowed by the research tree on draw.io. From all the new systems for air units, naval units, to so many more things that need to be made, even for the units that are in the game already, like population cap, adding so much more needed feel into the project, lots and lots of polish, and so much more. The path I set for myself now is to get all of the types of units into the game, like ground, naval, and air, at least in some placeholder form, to make a final much more modular system for wave spawning that will include all of the new unit types, and after all of that and some more polish, I plan on releasing some early alpha version to whoever watches these vlogs or who just wants to give some feedback. I'm not a professional, and honestly I don't quite know what I'm doing with all of this, but I know that I want to finish what I started, but I also did learn why people say to not start on your dream project as soon as you get into game development, and I want to work on some other smaller projects and maybe some bigger ones to pass the time and to learn a lot more. That's about it for this one. Thank you for sticking around, and please do all the YouTube things like subscribe and liking and all that. Takes, effort, really helps. That's it. Bye.